Hey, welcome back to the show. Today, September 12th, 2017. After last week's super long news, which I'm sorry that they were that long, but there was a lot to cover, this week's a bit shorter, but there's a few interesting news that I want to share with you. First is Polaroid, as we all know, was bought by the major stockholder of Impossible. So now Polaroid kind of sort of belongs to the Impossible people. It's not that Impossible bought Polaroid, but it kind of turns out to be the same thing. So Polaroid has been teasing on their website that September 13th, the day tomorrow, actually, they will be announcing something huge. Polaroid really revolutionized the photography when they announced the Polaroid instant film. And they say it's going to be something as big as that. So I'm aware that Impossible could be just rebranding their film as Polaroid. It could be a new emulsion from Impossible under Polaroid's name. But let's all keep our hopes up that this is going to be something more than just that. And there's going to be actually some new film, new emulsion, maybe under Polaroid's name, with at least something close to the quality that we had with Polaroid back in the day. So yeah, that's basically the Polaroid announcement. There's no real news. There is a leaked picture that has been confirmed to be fake, but I'm not sure. I'm not a good guy at digital manipulation, so I can't tell you, but I'm going to put the picture so you guys can judge. There's some packaging. Supposedly this was taken at Urban Outfitters. We don't know. And just putting it there so you guys can see it. At the same time, Impossible is shutting down their online store, I think from the 10th to the 13th, which also is coincidence with the Polaroid announcement date. I left the link below to the Impossible website so you guys can check it out and be there the 13th. I don't know what time exactly, but on the Polaroid website there is actually a clock stopwatch so you can check when it is. I might be doing a live video to talk about whatever they announce. I don't know if you guys are interested, but please let me know in the comments below. On Petapixel, I found an article that might not be so interesting, but I think it's fun to see. And it's this person that converts their campervan to a camera. This is kind of like what Ian Ruther is doing. He uses one of those Nikon process lenses, puts it in the campervan, and uses it as a camera obscura. Puts some paper. He's shooting on paper negatives, and then he converts them either by contact or just using a phone or whatever he's using. But I think it was interesting to see. He posts in the article in Petapixel pictures of the process and how he turned this giant, portable darkroom into a camera and what his whole idea is. I thought it was worth having a look. Also, I've been talking about Ilford having a problem with their US distributor. A reader or subscriber of this channel wrote me last week just after the news, letting me know that he wrote Harmon Ilford asking about the film availability in the States and that he was a B&H customer. And Ilford answered that B&H customers would not have a problem with Ilford. They're still working out a solution to that distributor problem. But so far, if you have any issues, you can go straight to B&H and it shouldn't be a problem. Probably most big suppliers won't have any problem with Ilford supplies. There's no link for that. The viewer asked me please to not post it as it was a personal email, and I respect that. So sorry, there's no link. Also, another viewer sent me an email telling me about his conversion of an Instax Wide to be able to shoot Instax Square and Instax Mini. I haven't really looked into exactly how he did it. I have found his website, which he linked, and I'll leave you the link for you. He says this modification won't affect the camera using wide, but you can still use the mini and the square. So if you want to use Instax Square on analog camera and you can't wait for lomography to come out, you can look into this website, do the hack, and be able to shoot without any digital sensor and little camera like that Instax SQ camera. So yeah, I left the link below, and if you know any more information, you can let me know. On other news, there's a documentary about Elsa Dorfman called The B-Side that is actually now on Netflix, but not on Netflix in Spain, which is where I'm. It's in Netflix, at least in the States. I linked to the Netflix link to the bside.com website and the YouTube for the trailer. If you don't know who Elsa Dorfman is, she is a photographer based in the US, and she used or managed the 20x24 in Polaroid camera. It's very interesting to see. I wish I could see it here where I am in Spain. I'll have to wait to find it somewhere. Either maybe I try to write the bside.com the producers, and there's no way to contact them to see if they could distribute the film some other way, either rental or you can purchase it or something like that. But if I do hear something from them, I'll let you know. So yeah, that's the news for this week. There's not much, as I said. As always, if you have any information, please send me an email to the email below. Thanks for watching. See you next week.